Coming up on Five Birds and a Mic.
But with Brad, if he came in and he just flashed a ball sack, I'm not going to jump on him and be like, yeah, do what you want, Brad. No, disgusting. Get it away.
Birds, five birds, birds, five birds, birds, five birds, five birds and a mic. Yeah.
Hello, I'm producer Andrew and welcome to Meggy's Moments, episode 1. Very special edition of Five Birds and a Mic. Now, I only went back to episode 21 and I already had enough content from Meggy to do a whole episode, so I'm sure there'll be plenty more of these to come. Anyway, who knew that Meggy was an evil genius? Take it away.
And the only reason I can say this is because I know Brad doesn't listen to the podcast, and if he does, he'll only watch the highlight. So I like clothes and I like buying new stuff all the time. But obviously we share money. Don't want to tell him that I'm buying anything new. So basically what I'll do is I'll buy things, I'll send it to the shop, I'll sneak it home, and then I'll quickly put it in my wardrobe, take the tags off and everything. And then it's done. It's as if I've already had it. So if I wear it and he goes, is that new? I make him feel like he doesn't look at what I'm wearing. And I'm like, are you joking me? I bought this for our meal a few weeks ago and you didn't even recognise it. I've had it ages. And he believes me. And then he feels
and
so
then he feels
bad.
guilty.
An
absolute mental torturist. Very manipulative.
She do all the
That's
time.
Well, I think
you
you
do it all the time.
the first thing you said is, I like buying clothes all the time.
No, sometimes I do own up to it, and I'm like, yeah, I have bought this.
Oh, so you split it out.
Yeah, but if I can't do it all the time, if I did that all the time, then he'd catch on that, maybe he's either losing the plot or I'm lying.
There are a few times where she's bought stuff and you say to her, "You're not taking that home." She went, "I can't yet.
Not yet. I'll just
yet.
leave it here for
I'll
a
leave
couple
it here
of days."
for a bit.
Yeah.
Or I'll leave it here and I'll just change into it later.
Yeah.
Andrew, this can't be the
she'll come in
highlight.
really
This
excited.
can't be the highlight.
When was it? When we were going out? When we were going out. The joys.
The good old
joys.
days.
We were going out for Christmas and there was the haul coming from some online shop. And the giddiness that Meggy was showing, it was like she'd waxed herself for quite a long time. You were very excited at that.
So excited about it. So excited.
Did you there was a lot that you did you send a lot of it back?
Send a lot of it back. Very excited.
You can always tell there's delivery coming because Meggy's just jumping around all giddy.
Because I run to the door.
Yeah.
Otherwise
true.
the doorbell goes and we all kind of sit there and we're like, who's going to do it? Who's going to run to the door? Whereas if I know it's a delivery, I'm like, I'll go.
We are the weirdest people where the door goes like, who
is
can that
it?
be?
Yeah.
And we all sit there and we're like, let's move. But if two people move at the same time, we're like, yeah, you go. But then you both sit back down, you're like, I'll go. Oh no, we're all both back up again. Should one of us go to the door?
The doorbell goes again. You think, okay, one of us needs to go now. One of us has to go. That's a naughty cover up, Meggy.
Yeah. I don't do it all the time.
It's like a double
I don't do it all
whammy.
the time. And he does get treat a lot to stuff and he does buy his own stuff. But I just don't want to seem like the one who also buys stuff. I'd rather him...
You want to be the high ground. You always want to have high ground.
Because if I, the day before, have moaned at him for going and spending 15 quid fishing, I then can't the next day have bought something for £20. So it swings and roundabouts.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think the online shopping world is hard for men to get their head around. Rob says to me all the time, you always have deliveries. You've always got deliveries coming. But because you can't try it on.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to order stuff and then try it on. And then more than half of it goes back.
Exactly.
And the rest you just hide in the wardrobe. But I don't do what you do. I don't manipulate him. I will just say, I've had it ages.
Yeah.
No, you don't notice me anymore.
No, I did start off by doing the whole, I've had it ages, but there's only so long that works for before you've got to switch it up a little bit. Plus, my acting skills are getting better and better. So now I'm getting more confident. So now I can just try new things and just see how much it works. Sometimes he doesn't believe me. Sometimes he does catch on. But I'm becoming a very good actress.
What a great clip. Anyway, apparently, up is down and down is up for poor old Meg. Take it away.
I just got to blag it. Like, just have confidence. I don't have any sense of direction. I don't want, right, one thing I really, really don't, and I don't think I'll ever understand, is down and up in terms of in the country.
What?
Not as in like
Rob
up and down.
does that. Rob
So like
does
I'll be like,
that.
oh, are you going down to Scotland?
What?
And they're like, no.
Is that because you live up north? You were from because
Maybe.
Rob was
No.
is from up
Because I'm like,
north.
are you going up south?
What?
And everyone,
What?
and I don't.
What?
Nobody teaches you this.
What? It's not easy. It's
Just
not something
English
you need
language,
to teach.
sweetheart.
There's no
I
videos.
wonder if that's a chef because Rob does it there as well. Maybe that's just a Sheffield thing.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. No. That's not normal.
No, not got a
you-
clue. And so now I try
mean?
not to say it. Like I just don't understand the down and up thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
no,
So
you
Rob
can't
will
just leave
say,
it like that, Meg.
Are you coming? So when he's saying to his family who live up north, he'll say, "Oh, you're going to come up for the weekend.
You're gonna come up to
Do
Chef.
2 hours."
You're gonna come up
That's
to
a normal.
Chef,
That's a
yeah.
normal. You'd say that even if some. That's something I think you'd normally say. You're coming up. Are you coming over? You're coming out.
I see. I wouldn't. I'd say, "Are you going to come down to the weekend for the
Yeah,
weekend?"
don't understand that
Because
bit.
I'm like, they're not going up.
Meggy's joining forces with Rob, and I think there's slightly different things. Meggy's
No.
Meggy, do you go up or do you go down to Birmingham?
Across.
Right, there you go.
Just to be on the safe side.
Just to be on the safe side.
What about London?
Well, and when I think about it, I know it's down south, but if I'm just blurting out a conversation,
Right, should we do
to
some
me
quick
it's
fi-
up. It's,
Right, let's do some quick fires then.
No.
Quick fire. Ready? Up or down? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Glasgow. This ain't quick fire round. Does she understand what the quick fire round is?
But you would
She's
just
trying to
say
figure it
up
out.
for everything.
Yeah,
then.
I
She'd
think
just
I
say
would.
up
I think I
for
would just say
everything.
up. Or are you coming? Are you going down? You go. I don't know.
Yeah,
Town
where's town?
Where'd you go when you go to town?
to town. What here? How does it? Well, you're in the same place. You're in Sheffield, so it's just classed as level, surely.
Stationary.
Surely.
Horizontally going.
Yeah.
Do you
You just-
go uptown or downtown?
To town. No, I wouldn't ever say up or down. Up to town? Down to town.
I'd say down to town.
Going down
I'm
into
going
town.
downtown.
I'm going. I just wouldn't say it. I just wouldn't say it. It's
I'm
not
just
worth it.
going to town.
It's not worth it in case
you get
it's
it
wrong. I know there's a 50-50 chance, but knowing my luck, it just wouldn't.
Okay, Bristol.
Up.
Oh,
Southampton.
South. Let's go south because it's south.
Okay. Edinburgh.
I don't know. Down.
Aberdeen.
Same place, isn't it? Down.
Lancaster.
Up. Let's switch it up.
Newcastle.
Down.
Where are you on the map, Meggy, when you answer these questions?
Whichever way.
but
don't
do you?
know.
Is it
Whichever way you're looking.
Whichever way I'm facing. So
Yeah,
if I'm
you don't
facing,
think
I'm
about
going
that.
up.
So
If I'm down,
so if you're facing down the map,
I'm
we put-
going down.
Yeah. Because you don't think about where it's
No.
not. That's what I mean. It's not a location
Emma,
comment.
don't support her in
I know,
this.
but I know what she
She understands.
means. It's not. Whereas I think we would say it based on our location. Meggy doesn't say it because of her. So you say in Edinburgh and that. Obviously, we all know it's up. But even if
Everybody
she
knows
knew,
it's
but even
up.
if she knew it was up, she still wouldn't say up.
Because she might be facing
'Cause
up,
she
so
might-
she
Yeah.
thinks it's
she's
behind
So then
her.
it's down.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
So you're basically what we've worked out. It's not up or down. It's behind or in front.
Yeah. Like if I was going down a hill, I'd be like, "Well, you're going down," but
and
it
then
might
going
not
up the
be
hills
down.
behind you.
Yeah.
So it's not. So you've got confused with up and down, front and behind. So Edinburgh, if you're saying you're facing London, Edinburgh is behind you.
If I'm facing London, I'm going up to London because
There
I'm
you go.
facing it.
That's
Her
what I
internal
mean.
compass. Her internal compass is quite literally it's internal.
So when she
whereas
faces
ours-
something, so if you're facing London, you think you're going up.
I'm
to
going
London.
up to London.
So if
She's
you,
going
if
to
you're-
London.
And then
face-
whatever's behind me is down.
That doesn't work, Meg.
It works for me.
Okay, so if you're facing down a hill,
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't be going up a hill then if you're facing down a hill.
If I'm facing down the hill, I'm going down the hill.
Yeah, but that
she's
goes
going up
against
to
what your
wherever she's
theory
going.
is then.
No, because I'm going down.
If she had to go down a hill to get up to Donny, that's exactly what she'd be like. Meggy, what are you doing? I'm going down the hill 'cause I'm going up to Donny. That's how it's quite literally. She knows she's going. Physically she's going down something, but she's going up to Donny.
Yeah, but I'm down.
That's insane. That's brilliant, but insane. This makes a lot of sense.
Don't understand it at all.
Imagine if you and Rob were together.
No.
We'd all be so confused of your whereabouts. Could
Well,
you
I
imagine?
don't think they would get very far because they'd argue which was in front and behind them. So they
Worryingly, I think they'd get very, very far, but then something would happen, and they'd be like, "The tyre's gone. Can you come and rescue us?
Where are you?
Where are
Yeah.
you?"
Well, we went down.
That's where, crucially, this would go wrong. It'd be two very beautiful people trapped in quite a nice car with no help coming, because none of us know where they are.
Lol. We shouldn't laugh because, in fact, Meg has some very deep trauma related to poo and sofas. Take it away.
Go on then, Meggy. What's your is this normal?
So I was trying to think of what it would be this morning, and it just like delved into a massive, like I went very deep into like my background
bet
and
you've got
childhood
a
and
few.
yeah.
Oh, some
It-
scars. Have we opened some wounds up?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I went
Am
very,
I
very
normal?
deep with
Am
it.
I normal? Not is this normal? Am I normal?
And what did we find out?
But basically, I thought this was very normal until I think maybe I started off by asking Brad, and then I asked family, and now it's one of these where I just ask it at parties now, where after I've been to the toilet, I stand up to wipe.
What the?
Do you know what I mean?
No.
Why?
I just stand up to wipe. So I just
A poo underwear.
everything.
Oh, I stand up for an angle. I angle.
What?
I stand.
You're
I just
in the
stand
best
up.
angle when
no,
you sat
No, I don't sit
feel
down and wipe.
clean enough.
I
have to
stand up.
stand
You are
up.
literally spread when you are
No.
sat. You can get in every
No, it's the wrong
crevice.
angle with your hand. I stand and do the other
Absolutely.
way
But you
round.
go, because you go front to back.
No.
You always go front
No,
to
because then you've got to
back.
get your hand down behind the toilet. I'm with Meggy on
Yeah.
that. You've got much more space when you stand up,
100%.
Meggy.
Always stand up. Cop a little look. Decent. Go. Flush. Go.
Okay.
Oh yes, if you're that does make sense on a number
You're just
two.
On both.
You're just bringing stuff together to
No, your legs are still apart, Dan, when you stand up.
You just stand.
Yes, Meggy.
It just doesn't make sense.
Meggy, that's normal.
Yeah.
I'd say
It's
that's
not.
very
It's
normal.
really
It's
not.
not normal. It's
It's
absolutely
not
not
normal.
Drip. Could be some drippage.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you're over the toilet.
into the toilet.
That's the best bit.
You stand over,
Oh,
so
you're
you have
hovering
to.
over the toilet.
Yeah, legs akimbo.
Yeah.
You stand over the toilet.
Yeah, it's a bit of a
It's just
semi-squat.
the same as sat down.
There's the doorbell. Should I go for the doorbell, or are we ignoring the doorbell? We are
It
in a
might
shop.
be a delivery.
I think maybe we
I'll
should
go.
go.
I'll
Go on, Dan.
Careful,
Right,
Dan.
excuse me, 2 minutes. You're on your own with this one, Meggy.
I thought it was so
Yeah, no.
normal
So
until
what
I've
after
asked
that,
more
Mel?
people.
Who do your family do it?
No.
Does your mum? So where have
No.
you got it from?
Where do you even
So
pick that
basically,
up?
so I did question my mum on this as to why this might have happened. Apparently, when I was younger, I really when I needed a poo, obviously when I'm like in toddler, that I used to get very embarrassed and I used to hide behind the couch. I am going somewhere with this. I used to hide behind the couch, do my business, and then that'd be it. And basically, I think that is why I struggle to poo not in front of people, but in public spaces. It's
you
so
always-
I think, and so I don't poo very often. So basically, when I do have a little look, it's substantial. I can leave it there. I can move on.
Maybe you could
And
get
then-
like a
and I
little
think
sofa.
I've just-
Why would you
Like a
not
little
take it
baby,
with
like a
you?
miniature sofa.
And that might make me more comfortable. And I think that's where it's come from. So I've always stood up to look, and now I do that with everything. We and.
You stand up. You don't have to look for a wee though, do you? What are you looking at the wee?
I look at the colour.
How do you feel about the fact we have the toilet cleaner in though? Because like I always have, I drop them blue tablet things in my toilet thing.
Cystine.
my
Cystine,
cystine.
yeah.
Oh, so it
So
might
you
have
can
ruined the
never
colour.
see. No, you can't see it because it's just always foaming. So you
Habit.
wouldn't
Meggy
like
still would look.
you wouldn't like having a poo at my house.
No, because I can't see.
But that's
You'd have
safer
to
then.
fish the foam away.
What a fantastic clip that was. Ooh. Coming up next, Meg has Tourette's. This is so ridiculous. Why am I doing this weird character? What a fantastic clip that was. Now, coming up next. What a great clip that was. So, coming up next, Meg has Tourette's, but only sometimes and only with the word Take it away.
What's your rule then, Meg?
I don't know. I was like trying to think of like a few different ones and stuff. I was trying to think of ones that like I haven't used and things like that. And I did a bit of a Dan with it where I didn't think of it in necessarily like a rule. It was something that. But, right, I'll tell you the story.
Okay.
So basically, years ago, I think we'd either gone to like an old people's home or for a reason. We didn't just go visiting.
Like a day trip.
Just bit of fun. Or I'd seen something on TV, and basically there was this old woman who used to just like hum, and like every few seconds it'd be like and I was like, that's so funny. Why would you do that?
Where is this going?
So basically, me taking the piss out of this old woman developed me to do the same thing.
What?
And every few minutes, I had the massive urge to go, and if I didn't, my chest would explode.
Rub your hand, rub your hand. No, your necklace. Rub your necklace.
Honestly, I feel myself getting funny now, and it was so overwhelming that I had to go, and like, and I'd sit there and we'd be watching a film and I'd be like, and my mum would be like, stop it, and we'd be in public and she'd be like, stop it now, and it literally went on. It must have gone on for about 2 years, and the only reason I managed to get out of it is because me and Brad got together and my mum sat me down and was like, he will think you're a weirdo. You have to stop. And I weaned it out.
And now you've started it again. So if you start humming today,
Do you think that's why you yawn?
Maybe.
To cover up the Tourette?
This is
It
karma.
is like a Tourette thing.
No,
it's like a
karma.
Tourette.
It's karma because you took the mick out
I
of
did.
her.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, when
How
your
did it
parents obviously
start?
say that when, you know, if you like go cross-eyed, they say, oh, if you keep doing that all the time, it'll stay that way. It did that with my humming. I did it too many times and it stuck.
So why did you hum? Just to piss people off?
I don't know. Like, it was just like a and it literally
How old
felt
were you?
like 15, 16.
it's
And
quite
I just
it's a calming
couldn't.
feeling there in
Yeah.
your chest, isn't it? It's a nice vibration. So I can.
But it was every few minutes I'd have to
I'd batter you.
or
You'd have to
I'd
hum.
have to
Right,
or
can we
I
not-
just it was literally like I just couldn't control myself.
Let's, right, we either test this. The problem is, George, don't, because karma's going to bite us in the arse. Because if we do this, you do realise every so often
Yeah.
she's just going to start doing it.
You'll be
Let's
sat at
not
home and
create
you'll be
the
like,
beast.
I wonder what that feels like to just
Don't-
release.
No, she'll be fine. I'm telling you.
You'll keep doing it.
No,
and it
we'll
gets
make
to the
you
point where
do
you
it.
can't control
I'm going to
it.
make you do it. This
Yeah.
is brilliant.
No, don't, George. Don't, because in a year's time, you'll go insane because all we'll hear is,
I know, but I'll know where. I always know where
and
she is then.
guess who
True.
always has to share a room with me when we go away?
You. Do you do it in your sleep?
I did, yeah.
What?
Like settling into it, I did. And it was worse because it was quiet, so I could really hear it. I literally, as soon as I thought about it, I just had to do it. It was really bad.
Now I'm thinking about I've got a tingling sensation in my elbows, like a.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
I love it. I'm just gonna love this.
I
In
can
an
just feel
appointment now.
myself
I'm just
doing
gonna
it,
wait
yeah.
for you to be like, you look beautiful.
every week something comes out of Meggy that's just, it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. The levels of Meg.
And now I'm just going to include the whole clip from episode 23 of Meggy's accents. Take it away.
The skill level of your accents is insane.
I hate it because I do honestly try so hard. And it really annoys me that some people are just naturally gifted at it. And they're not putting any effort in. They don't deserve the accent. They don't deserve it. I'm trying and it just doesn't come out and it's not fair.
It's just not fair, is it, Meggy? Just
No,
not fair.
life's not fair.
I know. George just has to go, right, give me 2 minutes. Boom, Geordie.
Yeah.
Right,
She
come on
says
then,
like
Meggy. What's
3
your...
words and
Let's
does it.
do a couple, because I do love them. Can we do a couple, please?
What do you want?
What's the consensus? What does everyone want to hear?
Can you do Scouser? Can you do Liverpool?
I'm from Liverpool. Liverpool. I'm from Liverpool. Liverpool. Give me a sentence.
Go on, G.
Hold on. I actually can't. I don't think I can do Liverpool. Scouse, is it? Yeah, Scouse. They do like a yeah.
They do it sometimes.
They don't
Liverpool?
I'm going to have a walk around Primark and get my air rollers in.
That's
what they do. And they'll go
Yes.
to Nando's, like a cheeky Nando's, and get like everything.
That's really good.
She went a little bit
That's
Brummy at the end. That was almost Brummy then.
Oh, you're good at
Yeah.
Brummy though, I'm rubbish at Brummy. Maybe I am actually good at Brummy. Maybe I'm mixing
No,
Liverpudlian with Brummy.
you just went a little
Was
bit
like-
down to Birmingham. But that was good. That was
I
Primark.
was trying
Brilliant.
to stay in Brookside and didn't happen, did it?
Oh,
Buried
Brookside.
him under the patio.
That was good. Go on then, Meggy. Go on.
What, Scouse?
Yeah.
Under the patio. Gonna have a walk around Primark. I know, it don't make sense. Liverpool. Eyebrows. Oh, wow.
Brilliant.
I should have gone to the toilet. I should have gone to the loo. Oh, can we have one more?
Meggy's hiding the yawn.
Oh, yes.
It does. Just talking about it, honestly. I can just feel them building and I can't help it. It's so contagious.
It's just, it comes at the most inappropriate time. So if anyone,
Always.
if you're watching it and you think I'm being really serious here,
I can feel it now.
I'm sure it was on our last highlight and Megan's mid-yawn.
Yeah.
Oh, is she?
but it's when she tries to do a half yawn and then hides it by.
It's like her nostrils have to like flare to get the air out or something.
Oh, I love it. I love it. The yawn is brilliant. Can we do one more accent, Meggy? One more.
Yeah, what do you want? They all sound the same, so
Can you do like have we done an Australian accent with you before, Meg?
yeah, I can do.
then on
I can do. Good eye, mate. Put the shrimp on the barbie.
That's not bad.
That's good.
That's not
It
bad.
is. Can do that.
Yeah.
Can do that sentence. I've got like a sentence for a few accents that I can do, and I think it's just because I've
I do.
practiced it that
Honestly,
much.
that's what you do. You have to like name where you're at to
Yeah,
say it.
yes, yeah. And do you know what? And do you know what the worst thing is? When you ever play, you know that game, the accent game, but you're not obviously allowed to say what accent it is because everyone's got to guess. But I can only do the accent of the name.
But Meggy,
So-
Meggy, babe, you can't even do the accent. You just say the name.
Ireland, Ireland, Scotland,
There we go.
Wales, Wales, Australia, Australia,
Do Russia.
Russia,
Oh,
Russia.
About Greece.
To Greece, they don't have an accent. They don't have an accent.
No, you're right.
Really?
They just speak in Greek, and then when they talk in English, they're just like, yeah, boom, straight from Manchester. That's exactly what happens.
Well, you do, what's a Greek? They're in a Greek. No, Greece isn't a good one to do, is it?
Sorry, anyone. Sorry, Greek people. I actually really like I love their accent. I love it. How I can't do it at all, but I love the way they sound.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just can't do it, so I just don't register that there is an accent.
That can be your homework.
And you like South African? Come on, do an
Love-
Afrikaans.
Oh, yeah. Favorite.
That's
Yana.
great.
Yana, darling.
That was great.
I'm just trying to think of that TikTok. I'm like, Fiverr.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you-
your eyeliner
In
one,
South Africa. Lost it.
Cornwall.
Oh, a Cornish
What is that?
accent.
Are they the farmer? The farmers? Are they? Is that that?
That's Bristolian.
Oh, what's Cornwall?
I think of like a Cornish pasty. It is a bit
It's
like that,
Cornish.
isn't it? It is.
Yeah.
It's just I can't. Do you know what a This is awful, isn't it? That we.
do you know what a Cornwall sounds
Oh,
like?
you're Cornish. Go on, Andrew.
All right, then, my lover.
Spit on bars.
You gotta say my lover. All right, then. All right,
It's
Ree.
farmer,
All right, Ree.
farmer.
Now I'm the farmer. Got plenty of them in my shed.
That's it.
I got lots of them. I got plenty of them in my shed. I got some in the office.
I don't know what you're talking about. What have you got in your shed, Andrew?
Could be anything.
That's what my papa used to say. He had got plenty of them in the office if you want some. He's always got
Turnips.
No, he's got everything.
Turnip.
No, he's
What
got
was he
everything.
what was he trying to get you
he's
down
got-
in your office for?
What do you want? I mean, what do you want? First of all, you got turnips, you got everything in the office, in the shed.
It's just dragging out that last word, isn't it?
Go on then, Meggy.
Got plenty of them in the office. got plenty under my shirt. What do you want? Nailed it.
This next clip is again more evidence that Meg is an evil genius. It's probably my favourite clip due to the fact that she uses the phrase "drop a boobie out," which is a lovely bit of poetry to leave you on.
I love. Let me get my list. I love that if I do something wrong or I want to get away with something and I cry, it freaks men out. Freaks them out. They don't know what to do.
Yeah.
If I'm arguing with Brad and I've clicked on halfway through that shit, I'm the one in the wrong, I've got to back up now. I'm not just going to say sorry. If I cry, he ends up apologising to me. It's amazing. It used to work with my dad as well. So I think it's just something that we have over men, that if we cry, they can't handle that, which is great. I think that's quite a good thing to have. I also, oh my God, I'm going to sound really bad. That I can use my body to get what I want.
Yes, that's mine.
Because I can't.
Okay, so standing up for feminism here. Standing up for huge amounts of feminism here.
That's so nice. I love it. I can flash a little boobie. And I can get what I want with him. If he came in...
Oh, you're talking about Bradley. I thought you're not talking about, you're not talking about Spa and getting
I do think it can still... Yeah, no, I don't flash, but I do think that you do get more by being a woman. If, I just think you do. 100%. I just think you do. And I'm not going to lie and say I don't like that. I love it. But with Brad, if he came in and he just flashed a ball sack, I'm not going to jump on him and be like, yeah, do what you want, Brad. No. Disgusting. Get it away. If I come in and I just drop a boobie out, I can get what I want. And I love it.
But seriously, thanks so much for watching this ridiculous clip with my ridiculous links. Every Monday, tell a friend, and I'll see you next time. Next time I mess the recording schedule up by having last minute holidays. Silly.